Good evening, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Aislin's Enchanted Path. Tonight we continue our journey through the levels of the OtherWorld, moving from the world into the depths of the UnderWorld. The UnderWorld is a realm that many people misunderstand entirely. When they hear the world, they often think of darkness or fear or punishment. But the truth is, the UnderWorld is far richer, more complex, and more beautiful than these ideas suggest. It is a place of restoration, primal power, and mystery. Just as the overworld teaches us about descent, and the world teaches us about presence, the underworld teaches us about depth, the descent into ourselves, into the earth, and into the cycles of death and rebirth. The underworld is a realm beneath the surface, a place of roots and caves, waters and hidden things. It is deeply connected to the land, for it holds its primal beauty in raw and untamed forms. It is also connected to polarity and principles of opposites. Just as the overworld represents ascent and expansion, the underworld represents descent and inward turning. Together they create balance, reminding us that the spiritual path is not only about rising higher, but also about going deeper. In the lore of Wicca and many Celtic traditions, the underworld is home to the gods and the goddesses who once walked among mortals. It is the realm of the Tuatha De Danann, who retreated into the hollow hills and beneath the waves, continuing to exist beyond the physical sight of humanity. In the underworld, divinity is not lofty and distant, but close, earthly, and intimately tied to the cycles of life and death. The underworld is also a realm of the soul. It is here that we confront our subconscious, our shadow, and the aspects of ourselves that are hidden from everyday awareness. To journey to the underworld is to face what is buried, the truths we avoid, the fears we suppress, and the mysteries we long to uncover. But far from being frightening, this journey can be healing, freeing us from illusion and teaching us to release what no longer serves us. Let us now look at the first set of realms within the underworld. These are the places seekers most often encounter when they begin to explore this level of reality. The first is the land of the dead. This realm is where souls come to rest after death, a place of transition before moving on. Here, spirits may prepare for reincarnation or simply dwell in peace if they so choose. Encounters in the land of the dead often involve ancestors, and those who journey here may find wisdom, closure, or healing from grief. It is a reminder that death is not an end, but a part of a cycle, a pause in the greater flow of existence. The second is the land of eternal youth. This is a realm of beauty, vitality, and joy, where youth never fades and happiness never wanes. For some, it represents the ideal afterlife. For others, it symbolizes the eternal spark of joy that cannot be dismissed by age or by time. Those who visit this realm may feel renewed, as if touched by the ageless energy that sustains all creation. The third realm is the land of virtues. This realm is said to be the resting place for those who live honorably and upheld their sacred values in life. It is a place of reward, of recognition, and of peace for the virtuous. When seekers journey here, they are often reminded of the importance of integrity, kindness, and truth. The land of virtues teaches us that our actions matter, that our energy that we put into the world shapes our soul's journey. Now, the fourth realm is the land of other. This realm is strange and mysterious, and at times a little unsettling. Here dwell beings and forces that do not fit comfortably into our understanding, entities both wondrous and frightening. To journey to the land of other is to step into the unknown, to face strangeness, and to confront fear itself. Yet it also offers profound lessons. By engaging with what is unfamiliar, we expand our understanding of reality and learn courage in the face of the mysterious. Now, the fifth realm is the land of the living. This realm promises everlasting life, though not necessarily everlasting happiness. It is a place of continuation, where existence stretches forward without end. For some, this might seem like a gift. For others, it'll manifest as a burden. The land of the living teaches us to reflect on what it means to live fully and meaningfully, rather than to simply exist. It is a reminder that life without depth, growth, or change is not truly life at all. Together, these first 5 realms of the underworld reveal a spectrum of lessons. The land of the dead shows us that endings are transitions. The land of eternal youth reveals the ageless spark of vitality. The land of virtues affirms the importance of honor and integrity. The land of other challenges us to confront mystery and fear. And the land of the living asks us to reflect on what it means to truly live. By journeying into these realms, whether through meditation, dreams, or rituals, we come to see that the underworld is not a place of punishment, but a place of profound initiation. It strips away illusion and demands honesty. It reminds us that death and life, fear and joy, strangeness and beauty all coexist as part of the greater whole. The underworld invites us to let go of ego and of fear and of the false comfort of certainty, so that we can descend into deeper truths. It is a realm that can seem intimidating, but it is also a realm that holds immense healing and transformation for those willing to face it. As we close tonight's journey, remember that we have only touched the surface of the underworld. There are still more realms to explore, realms of promise and of paradise and divine presence, which we will uncover in our next video. For now, reflect on the lessons of the first 5 planes, and consider what they stir within your soul. That's all for tonight, beautiful souls. In our next video, we will continue our descent into the underworld, exploring its remaining planes and the deep mysteries they hold. Until then, blessed be.